Yow yow. Hello bro, here to support. Happy gaming. Happy gaming bro. Yow bro at OJVPH at Robert Soppingen. Wait lang ga bros iosin ko lang thumbnail.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
portion of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everyone. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Now here's LeBron. Shoots over Bullock. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Westbrook against Doncic. There's the feed to Powell. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes it to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants breathe. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Finney-Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's LeBron. Now the pass to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Second in opponent's points, 5th in blocks. And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor.
Happy gaming, smiling face with smiling eyes. Done liked. Thank you at Rennie and Gaming PH.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brunson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to James. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Here's Brunson. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Brunson, no good.
Well, you know, Stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
LeBron with it. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
To the inside, Finney Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Johnson. Bobbed up there for Howard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bullock, good.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shoots over Brunson. Kept alive. Back to Johnson. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Here's Dallas. They've got an 8-0 run. The drive by Doncic. Fade away. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here is Johnson. Into the lane. Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney Smith, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Now LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Powell with the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Again, the Mavericks score. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
LeBron James.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
LeBron outside. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shoots over Bullock, and that one's good by LeBron. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Anthony. Last time out he had 13 points. On the wing, Monk. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Anthony. With the drive, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers.
To the lineup for your Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Brunson. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Bertans. No one near him. And that's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bertans, the pass to Kleba, and that one is off. Great D that time from Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Anthony on the wing. To Westbrook from deep 3-point range. Bertans grabs the board. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first. Johnson with it, now guarded by Monk.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Ariza finds Westbrook. Hits the 3-point bomb. Westbrook's got 7 points.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Ariza, a screen on Dinwiddie. Anthony against Bertans. For 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Dinwiddie outside. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit to the wing right side. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Unloads. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brown kicks to Dinwiddie. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Westbrook. Now, here's Monk. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Here's Ariza. Again, Los Angeles.
I like the way Ariza seeks out mid-range jumpers, capable of nailing these shots when he's in rhythm. The heck with the analytics. A good two from a good shooter is as good as a three.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And back with the start of
we got to do it together. And I think that's
great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Out to Doncic. There's the pass to Kleber. On the wing, Doncic. James covering. A shot by Kleber. Wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Johnson from outside. And the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense...
Ado JVPH0 cast Nakalagaha.
practically giving them those shots.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Doncic with the bucket. He's got 5. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And it's Westbrook missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
For 3, Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas. It has been...
At 1 Bermal focus ka sa gameplay mo at mag enjoy ka LNG. At 1 Bermal nanto kami para support ka hanggaig mag and stream ka. Side bro at OJVPH thank you. Tazing talan ni Lebron. Bandito see Siri face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
And tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, James. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about pulling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Thank you ulit bro at OJVPH solid ka talaga he.
Kleba, the pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. He lays it in.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Johnson right side. Stolen by Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Back to Doncic. Pocket 6 over LeBron. And it's Doncic missing. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Westbrook with it. 7 points in the game. Shoots a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Three-pointer. Westbrook pulls it in. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Pelicans. And here is Anthony. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
James kicks to Westbrook.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Coming off a terrific season. First in assists, 6th in rebounding. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. Here's LeBron. Count it. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. Gotta keep getting him touches.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Will it go? Basket good. Doncic has got 9.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20 foot range here. Good idea.
Here's Reeves. Guarded by Doncic. Releases. And the shot is long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Anthony. Bertanis, he's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. They get it back. Here's Howard. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Back to Doncic. Shot from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. And that's 11 points for Luka Doncic.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Reeves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He takes it in. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Berton sets the pick for Doncic. Elbow shot is on the way. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. James has a 2-pointer. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Berton sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Here's Brunson. Can't get it to fall.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
All right.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Visa comes in for Dwight Howard. And Anthony subbed in for LeBron. Brown is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Reeves, guarded by Doncic. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Here's Reeves. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Brown outside. To the middle and stolen by Ariza.
2 minutes.
Here's Monk, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Mavericks foul.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's his first.
On Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. To the paint, it's tipped. It's stolen by Monk. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. And they double up Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Anthony. That's short off the rim.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Berton's shot is good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Unloads from 9. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Outside Anthony. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under review.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
The end of the first half. With a score.
All right, thank you, David. The folks don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
There is never a shortage of NBA action. So let's first take a look at some of the scores around the league. Washington came away with the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
That was a thriller. Always great when it comes.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron at the 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Doncic outside. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic against Westbrook. Shot from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Johnson outside. Back to James. The three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Now Westbrook. He's got 10. Six on the shot clock. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Brunson, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. LeBron James on the wing. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's Bullock missing. Lakers leading by 8. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bradley. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against Bradley. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the bucket.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James. Still a force in transition.
Pass to Powell. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees the lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas.
Thank you at Rennie and Gaming PH.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple?
Virtual Yug, Virtual Yug, Virtual Yug.
Double for 3 seasons in a row.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Powell with a screen on Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 points on the basket from Finney-Smith.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And here's James outside. Powell pulls it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
From deep, LeBron hits it from three-point range. James has got 22.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Takes it inside, and yes, it's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
They set the pick. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's LeBron. That one drops for him. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wasted no time on that one. Bullock's got 13.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Johnson right side. Shoots from the high post. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Shoots over Bradley. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Johnson, and he drives in, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
All right. Look who's coming in.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Albus Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brown in for Reggie Bullock.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Bertans in the post. Reza covering. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Reeves. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. Here's Brown. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Monk. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Reeves. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Anthony on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Los Angeles with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Left side, Brown. Dinwiddie kicks to Brown. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brown's got a 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Kleba finds Brunson. To the inside, and stolen by Ariza. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. Another three for Dallas.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Here's Reeves. He has 7. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for the Lakers. 1:19 left in the third. Now here's Brunson. Monk defending. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Anthony. Now Monk. There's the drive. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Doncic is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it.
Yao Kuyachuk at RGPH.
Lakers shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Anthony against Kleba. The shot by Anthony, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one is on Ariza.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. 20 seconds left in the third. Lakers leading by 3. Ariza, a screen on Kleba. Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And your
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. Brown out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Tries a 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
What a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Westbrook with the steal. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Westbrook double team. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside to end the run. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Going inside, and James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dinwiddie with it. Westbrook picks him up. Doncic left side. There's the pick. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's James. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Brown trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Dinwiddie. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. James. That one falls. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And there it is for him.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Ariza outside. Good on the bucket.
And, you know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive. Fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Dinwiddie against Howard. Brown outside. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 6. Ariza with it. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. Ariza heading to the hoop. Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Ariza. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Westbrook against Brunson. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by Howard.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Doncic with it, and it's Howard picking him up. It's stolen by Ariza. 3-on-3. James has a two-pointer. Ariza outside. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's Doncic.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And James gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Driving the lane. And it's Bullock missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. Over Doncic. Bradley can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to James. Doncic against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Ariza. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Ariza's got 6 here in this quarter.
Poise is so important for any player, but Ariza demonstrating poise when he's in the paint, looking to score. Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And here's Bradley. Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Bullock. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. From T. Johnson. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now Bullock. Out to Doncic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And so he hits both. Now here's Brunson. He dishes it to Bullock. He kicks to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here's Johnson outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. James looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. And that one's on target from the wing. Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Back to Powell. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
James with it. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Westbrook on the Wayne Johnson. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brunson. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook passes to Howard. Outside Westbrook. Back to Howard. Kicks it out to James. Stolen by Bullock. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Let's get out and stand up and make some noise.
Here's Brunson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Money!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Mavericks timeout call. All right. Look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your record girls.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Doncic finds Brunson. Off target from the baseline. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just move those 5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And it's Bullock missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. 11 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
We'll see you.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying